salient question. And I think that if we have support, we should give it. The issue was you issued no, as for the role model, you explained it well, but I think, sir, the issue with Obi beside, it's a rules that now like what should you do to be that is yes, that was my important part. Say yes, and no need the say yeah advocate is so being common, but say Obi anoma, what should be the immediate thing that we can do for that individual? Very essential to me, in the honor that they are interested in the conversation. Say so the anoma the big kind of no matter what the person has taken, once you feel said party intoxicated and now normal mood in but the kind of sugar solution.
Sugar.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you don't have immediate access to sugar, now a bar now one of the high content in sugar to me was again a Sprite.
Okay.
So immediately nipa no money bag Sprite and sugar. No, not it's just straight. Ombo bibis has straight and good idea so.
Okay.
And then give him a position and help him to drink more water to sleep.
Right. Okay.
Now the child is already so much use on because when June so bad, to me then sorry but it's better. Now keep it in a place where harm is reduced.
Okay.
But no matter what you don't drink.
Yeah.
What just say usually mixtures ni be or what it will not deliberate. Very dangerous and in growing brain so see poison ibano. I doubt saying you know no stuff from the same bottle, but maybe we never so for 4 months I was doing the research on behavior and me call member please but I'm going to try baby share me sugar cram. You say usually majority of the people or no one son not say or sorry I caught say wash you wanna be or body in every na or boss here no akọ. But what happens is say most people don't change their glass.
Okay. Oja glass ni si oba no
baby crack cover.
Okay.
So I don't understand why we are all drinking from the same bottle. But the diagnosis said you drank a poison from the last thing you took. So the rest didn't get.
Yeah.
So the drink was not poisoned, but your glass was poisoned. Your plastic cup was poisoned.
Okay.
So it's better. It looks like stigmatized. It's a Counsel Ogyaba. Ukoba is better say either say you get a new cup from where you're coming from, dispose the other one. Find sensible means of doing it because no matter what we do, we have to be associated to each other and let's keep it going. And no na me say me dey come on come on with it. And for experiences how many aje pa say and go for fanya me na to go there na nsu ton so ton you say damn that's a funny face na see any sympathy. A lot of people have experienced funny face before.
You
want to explain or you want to
funny face issue no.
Yeah.
I think I had an interview with Ochami Kofi. We are explaining what will be our own concern situation be because Jimmy na no way there. Oh Jimmy.
So you have the same experience.
Yes, yeah.
But no cry back and that story that be kind very essential. And with a kind story no. More point to be a mayor, which is also in the same line with the story I just about to read.
Your 5 minutes, your call. I say, hello, so my situation might be funny, but it's my reality. I love going to the club a lot, and one of my nights out, I met this pretty lady whom I didn't bother to know more about. I was only attracted to her by her beauty and invited her to join me at my table. As usual, I took care of everything she took that night, and at dawn when the party was over, she wasn't too tipsy, but asked if I don't mind if she passed the night at my end. I agreed and drove her to my apartment. We slept on the same bed, but I don't remember having sex. She spent some time at my place and left around 7 p.m. And strangely, she texted me upon arriving home and asked me that now that we've had sex, what are we? I told her I don't remember having sex with her that night, and she insists that we did. And honestly, I don't remember because there were no signs. And we all slept in our underwear and woke up in them intact. She's threatening to pursue legal action against me for sleeping with her without her consent if I say I don't remember anything. I think she's trying to force a relationship because she thinks I'm rich and I'm not ready. Please, what do I do? I want to pay say now maybe your call club, and maybe your call club. No call you know who say Gaby, no one fepa, on the one and also be again is all your day or peso ye. On the now off and training body table so. No say bra, the coming home table so near Benoni I'll be dining now my famuka. After the girl never do fee. In fact, on we party in the girl in Pune car say, young coffee, na I'm set my breaker, also no problem, young cop. No, dear, on Kaiso on any bed, you know, on any die. No Kaya and say, now more than no more show one down on the die. Impo, a ream to say, and a buyer it's now one if you are my neighbor bear 7 p.m. and son uncle. After a buyer need do feel beside Branty and his mother, says on my day, dear. Yeah, then boyfriend and girlfriend and as a Kuni. No, the massa. When Kaiser me know at the pier because you're sorry and boxes, ne, yanda were shame, pepe, shifty, she. I've a gaze as also on Kai, the idea means so. I do be from now once, only my dabra mabu. No, say, about gay, you say, moose can't or force relationship on this one. Maybe I mean, I read you a lie, answer.
Sebo, make us be. I'm saying, Christiana and me chance a lot of videos are echo around. Say, Papa defense also for Java.
Yeah.
And about be as a man echo. Now, I am not into the detail of the story. In some sense, who are barman can be. It means over a man can be not just a mama crew, my deep crew, look, I say, because a chroma yet, you can't crow on your enemy. There's nobody who's more intelligent than you when it comes to relationship. Call it pride. But let's set the ball rolling. What we hear, what we do, and what we practice. Call it pride. A family. A child group picture near the picture at the bar. Why not your first rule? So everybody needs to have selfish nature. So I'm being selfish in selling my money. I think, sir, whether Sophono is right or wrong is not my conversation. But I want to tell Prophet Ogyaba, is that the name?
Ogyaba.
Ogyaba is the name. Ogyaba, okay. I want to tell him, sir, he has been left alone, not because he's too vocal, but times now you woman, he's not supposed to be talking because he has an empire.
Okay.
The owner of empires don't speak when they attack them. In life, when people are throwing stones to your glass house, don't throw the stones back to them. Build a defense wall with the stones they have thrown to you. This is why a mechanic fit any and shake grease at here. Or top pure water and now sachet water if in sura or the paper ni grease at here. Why can you say grease at here na if but the confidence no a grease at here. In life, those who advise you the more are not those who are around you. They are afraid to lose what they will eat. But if really this man will not listen, I'll be happy. But I plead with him that for the sake of the clergy and for the sake of his personality and how far he's gone and where he's going, he owns an empire. He should not throw back the stones, because in the quest to analyze by himself, let others do. Nienka said the people are not, they don't know what they are saying. Yeah. But when you step in to defend yourself, you might be right, you might be wrong, but you expose your empire to the people. So I'm pleading with him. If there is, I don't know how many videos he has done, and I don't know whether some of the videos are old. There's some I saw he was dancing. I don't know how fresh they are. But when your issues comes up, saying, me pleading with him that if it will be possible, he should keep quiet, focus on his ministry, whether the thing is a lie or is true. Allow the people who are meant to defend him to defend him. If he doesn't have the Arimatheas and doesn't have the people that protects his empire, then he should now build them because he is alone. So for Ogyaba or whatever,
Ogyaba.
Tell him that I say for what is happening, it tells me he's alone. He has no defense. Or he has shut them up because he thinks they can't defend him. Please. The last one is to the girl. Fight everything in this world, not an empire. Because when you fight an empire, your blood will spill. There are times that people bleed. They don't bleed physically for you to see them bleeding. When you touch an empire like this man has an empire. And what she's doing, and I'm going to and I want you say, and be careful when you are touching an empire, because you will not make it. You will not make it. It leads to bleeding, and every bleeding can lead to death. I am bringing it on this story. Simba, when people decide to blackmail you, There are times when you opportunity to obey you are. This guy has done the most serious mistake every normal human being would do.
Serious mistake.
That every normal human being would do.
The girl or the boy?
The guy. Yakoshi or baby I nimuno. Ne who ya will find in the first place. One finano, the unknown be a what ya. Ombuye. Babukakra. So one share she will be asking poor. Coffee TV. 13 years papa ya. You're born if you America buy a story of similarity. Emma. The biggest blessing I made them and the biggest burden that you have to learn how to manage them. Because the girl you came, me Dunyankupon say she can create a story and it will be believed. Yet jelly we had 50 years later. That's what I say. And yet, Croman, yes, is our life was about Crony Band say, or any that every pan say, Papa got there with 10 years, and some of the band testify say it's not true. So when people are blackmailing you like this girl, and there are a lot of stories, or say we wake up naked, but Oduya was texting me say, dear, what does it mean? Or baby, or bema to me in that. Obien and Obejomo can be an either so vacuum on a dream, and now on Kambao. The guy has made the biggest mistake, and it's a lesson for the rest of you. Or baby, I share and finding good for you. I don't know people carry people to their homes. The guy has started onto the boss. Now on the bro. You what do you want us? On any and settle amicably. Men morning called the target of Oka Mecca. Say Obwo, say a new crow brother. Seek for professional counseling near to how to deal with that girl. Because maybe, Charlie, just maybe of you them all will pick up an evidence that you don't know. Bemada. Hey, Bemada. Bemada. Hey, Bemada. Bemada, Jimmy Kwansu say, Etibra, settle this thing quietly with this blackmailer. If you want to fight too, then come for ammunition. Because we can fight it. And let's unveil the truth on 0277 609 644. The sound also be on 0277 609 644. Nakai say anybody can implicate you. And to all your phones are not sure what answer.
So, yeah, to our story, so it was Counsellor Lutterodt's page, and so it was Facebook and TikTok. Counsellor say Counsellor Lutterodt now. Facebook and TikTok. And yeah, to us or not, yet, it was Saturday news here. Yeah, the 3-song news and a so have a beautiful evening. Your friend Mr. Boko just support. Thanks to the team at Boamia so we are here.
Me, light it on life. It's necessary that I keep it burning. Hey, we're active, yeah. Little bitch can kiss the rain. Misfit and the list begin.